What is a meta-analysis? The phrase meta-analysis was first used by Glass in 1976 to describe the statistical analysis of an extensive array of results obtained from separate studies with the aim of combining the findings. Put simply, it is the review of multiple studies combined into the one review. So why would we want to do this type of review? Meta-analyses typically present greater overall assessment of a clinical effect than individual studies. Bigger sample size increases the accuracy of the estimations of the intervention's effects. For example, we could be interested in learning whether hormone replacement therapy increases risk of breast cancer in menopausal women. To achieve this, we would need to compile the findings from each clinical trial that has used this medication and combine those findings to generate a comprehensive picture. So how would we go about this? First, formulate a question using the PICO chart. Use a focused question, but not too focused. In our example, menopausal women defines the population and identifies breast cancer as the outcome and HRT as the intervention. Identify inclusion and exclusion literature to avoid bias. Studies included should have the same intervention comparables and population of interest. Conduct full literature searches using websites such as PubMed, Medline, and the Cochrane Library. You want to be searching for systematic reviews, journals, unpublished research, references included in the studies, etc. Read the articles that met the requirements. To avoid bias, studies should be examined by two people and a third if a decision cannot be made on what studies to include. Researchers must meticulously document this method, and a flow diagram is frequently needed to show the search and the outcomes for publications. Put data from each individual study into a spreadsheet. Present as a table. Again, make sure multiple people are doing this for consistency and to avoid bias. Using software for meta-analysis, the effect size and precision of each individual study are combined into a summary statistic. A popular method of showing the findings is with forest plots. Use this to make judgments and draw your conclusions. In summary, meta-analysis offers a strong, insightful, and objective collection of methods for compiling the findings across multiple studies on the same subject. However, it also has a lot of challenges. The time and effort involved in reading and compiling the studies, along with the methodological rigor that is neglected in the coding process. Researchers should be aware of these problems and take them into account on how they can pose an impact to their findings.
Created using Powtoon.